Hello. Welcome to Inklings with Irena, the weekly energy show connecting you to your intuitive guidance system. So today I want to share how prayer can make a difference. I have sacred prayers and practices that I share with my clients that have been making big differences right now for them when challenging and uncertain times are causing a lot of anxiety. So if we haven't met yet, my name is Irena Miller. I'm an intuitive energy guide and speaker, and I've been guiding women for over 20 years in the sacred practices that connect with them in the moment. So for example, one of my clients, she has a grandmother in New York, and she's very worried about her grandmother. Actually, I have a grandma in New York too. And we have worry, and yet there's physical distance. We're not near them. They're both in their 90s. So what can we do? What can we do to make a difference when we're not physically close by? Well, prayer and these sacred practices that I'm going to be sharing with you today make a world of difference because our prayers really do get out there. So as you hop on, let me know if there's a special prayer that's been in your life for a while. Maybe even it's just that wonderful one that you say at bedtime, the "Now I lay me down to sleep." But this is a way to continue dialogue with our unseen helpers or unseen resources. It's a way to remember that we're not alone. Hello, Lori. Wonderful to have you. So before I share with you the practices that I've been sharing with my clients, I want to share with you a little story that I learned from one of my teachers that has made a big impact on my life because it's a visual of the power of prayer and the way that it really can shift and change things. So my teacher tells a story like this. She said that a woman came to her and she shared this out-of-body experience where she had been in a very crazy car accident. Let's call her Sally. Sally had been in a car accident, and next thing she knew, she was disembodied and she was looking down like she was floating over her broken body in the car accident. And as she was there looking, trying to get oriented, all of a sudden she picked up all of these thoughts and responses around her. Responses that weren't so friendly, like, oh no, now I'm stuck in this terrible traffic. What numbskull up there, had an accident. Oh, it's going to take me forever. All these negative thoughts. And as this woman, Sally, who was in the accident, starts to look around, she notices one car has this beam of light coming up directly out of it. And so Sally is wondering, she's like, what is that beam of light? And next thing she knows, she's instantaneously next to this woman sitting in the car. And the woman who's behind the wheel is praying. She's praying that whoever is in the accident is well, is better, is okay, finds help. And Sally, the woman in the accident, was so touched by this. She thought, I need to know who this woman is. Who is this? And she turns and she looks. Her angel is there with her and she says, who is this? And her angel says to her, it's time to come back now. You have to come back into your body. Next thing Sally knows is she's leaving the car. She sees the license plate for the car. She remembers it. And then she wakes up in the hospital. And the doctor says, you've made it. You're going to be okay, but it's going to take a lot of therapy to come back. In the meantime, Sally was able to look up the license plate number of the person who was sending out that beam of light prayer, and she was able to send this person flowers. I think about this every time that I'm driving on the road and there's an accident. I think about sending out that thoughtful, uplifting wishes prayer that whoever is in the accident is going to be okay. It makes a difference. With my clients, one way that I'm able to work with them, usually I work with them just like this across the internet in Zoom, is I teach them sacred practices. And one is a loving kindness meditation where we can actually send loving thoughts, and it's a whole practice that comes from the Buddhist tradition of metta, M-E-T-T-A, and it shares the process of just how to send out those loving thoughts. And one of my clients is so good at it. When she does it, you get this wonderful bouquet of flowers coming towards you. You can actually sense it and feel it. It makes a difference. She's had that moment in time where she's done it for a loved one when they haven't been feeling well. Next thing she knows, the loved one calls her. The prayers that are being said make a difference. And know that your prayers are heard. So if you are ready to be that beam of light, to make a difference, click on the link for continued resources and support. Grab my free gift that brings you through the ability to let go of the anxiety and stress that keeps you disconnected, as well as getting more emails from me about mantras and meditations and prayers that help you on your journey. Okay, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.